Ladies and gents, welcome back to the Gaming Apocalypse. I'm Wraith, and this is Season 2 of Telltale's The Walking Dead Definitive Edition. Last episode, I do apologize. It went way longer than it was supposed to. And yeah, that's probably going to throw some recording off, actually, as far as how many episodes I want to get out of, or how many parts I want to get out of each episode and all that stuff. So I do apologize for that, but we're going to hop into this one and see what happens here. And hopefully this time they can patch Clem up correctly instead of the roughshod job of patching herself up that she was doing. Because stitching your own arm is bad enough when you have the proper tools. When you're using a straight embroidery needle and, like, fishing line, and you're I guess at this point probably a 10-year-old, yeah, it's not going to go so well. So, anyways, before we jump in, remember, if you're enjoying the video, give it a thumbs up. It really does help with the YouTube overlords. And also remember that you're an awesome person. So, be awesome to others, alright? Alright, let's hop into this. Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 2. Okay, noticing where the gun is. Good.
This might hurt a little.
Ow. How's she look?
Her suturing skills need some work, but otherwise, I say she should be fine.
So, it wasn't a lurker bite?
If it was, the fever would have already set in, and her temperature would be through the roof. I wish you wouldn't have done what you did.
What do you mean?
You manipulated my daughter.
I asked for her help.
She's not someone you can just ask for help. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but there are a few things you need to know about my daughter.
Okay.
Am I dating
She
her?
isn't like you. You may not get that initially, but once you're around her for a while, you'll understand. If she knew how bad the world is, what it's really like out there, she would cease to function. She's my little girl. She's all I have left, and I would ask that you stay away from her.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Wrapping her in bubble wrap is
It's
not
okay.
the right way
You're forgiven.
to do
Don't
this.
make any more mistakes.
I get that you want to protect her. I do. I understand that. It makes sense. But this
Hey,
is
brought you some food if you're hungry.
not the way to do it with a kid.
That's gonna leave one hell of a scar.
Better than losing it.
Hey, you can say that again. Scars? They're way cooler than stumps. What?
Nothing. I just had a friend who lost his arm once. That's all.
Memory of Lee.
Hey, look. I just want to say I'm sorry for being a dick out there. I got kind of aggro, and that was definitely not cool.
Nick's been known to go off every once in a while. Don't hold it against him.
Okay,
We'll
so
have our moments.
You definitely had one out there.
You were just protecting your friends. I get it.
I didn't mean to be so harsh. I just
he's got a bit of a
had bad
temper.
experience once.
We've all had bad experiences.
Nick lost his mom. We took care of someone who got bit.
It was my fault.
It was no one's fault. we thought we could control it, but we couldn't. And then she turned, and his mom was standing right there, and she got attacked. And there was nothing we could do about it.
Anyway, hopefully you understand.
I do. Yeah.
So, since you're pretty much on your own, what's your plan?
I don't know. I'm kind of on my own now.
Well, you're welcome to stay here if you want. Okay, let yourself heal up. Take some time to sort things out.
Do you think everyone else will be okay with it?
They'll just have to deal with it. So,
Yeah, that usually doesn't go over very
what
well.
happened to your parents? Don't mind me asking. I mean, I assume what happened to them is what happened to just about everyone's parents. You're just so young. Didn't think you could have made it on your own for so long, but maybe you did.
They died.
That's tough. I lost my folks too. Hey, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked.
My parents went on vacation and left me with a babysitter. And they never came back. We went to Savannah to find them, but they were already dead.
Wow. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
This man found me and took care of me. We met up with other survivors and we all tried to make it. But it didn't work. His name was Lee. He taught me how to survive. He's the reason I keep my hair short.
What happened to him?
I ran away. I was stupid. There was a man who said he knew my parents. I thought I knew what I was doing, but I ran away. And Lee died because of it.
Maybe he would have died anyways.
It was my fault. Sometimes people die because of me.
I hate to interrupt, but I'm out there standing watch and I can't help but notice this place is lit up like a goddamn beacon in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, it's time to turn in anyways.
Now get your winks while you can, because we're going fishing at first light. Couple fresh brookies for dinner? Wouldn't that be nice?
Brookies? As in, like, brook trout?
Oh, you're still here.
Where did you expect me to go?
I wouldn't get comfortable if I were you.
Let's start some shit.
Whose baby is it?
Excuse me?
If it's not Alvin's, whose is it?
Shut your fucking mouth.
I won't tell.
I knew you were going to be a fucking problem.
I mean, we might as well stir up a little bit of controversy.
Now go.
Why not? She wants to be a winch with me. I can be one right back.
How you holding up? I heard you got an earful from Rebecca last night. Once she gets going, there's no bringing her back. Her bark's worse than her bite.
What's her problem?
Yeah, she's got a lot on her mind lately. Bringing a baby into a world like this.
How far are these fish traps?
It ain't much further. Anyone teach you how to shoot? By that I mean taught proper. Any idiot with a finger can shoot.
My friend Lee taught me.
That's good. It's important nowadays. Nick was about your age, first time I took him hunting. Came across this beautiful 13-point buck just standing there on the ridgeline. The boy takes the rifle, he lines up the shot just like I taught him, and then I hear him start whining. He turns to me and he says, "I can't do it. I can't shoot it, Uncle Pete. Please don't make me shoot it."
Really? No way.
Hey! Why didn't you wait?
You want us standing around while you piss on a tree? You know where the river is, boy. Anyway, so I grab the gun out of his hand before the big buck runs off, when bang, the gun fires. Boy nearly gut shot me, and of course the buck gets away.
What are you going and telling her this shit for?
'Cause you almost blew her face off yesterday. Seems relevant. Trying to let her know it's nothing personal with you.
Why are you always giving me a hard time?
Because you're always giving everyone else a hard time.
I apologized already. She accepted.
Okay, well I didn't know that.
It's fine. He apologized.
You're always trying to embarrass me.
You're doing a good enough job of that on your own. Leaving us again.
I know where the fucking river is.
Well, it seems like I didn't need to stir up any pregnancy
So
drama.
anyway, I found that buck later that season. Shot it right in the neck. Brought it up to my sister's figuring she'd want to freeze some of the meat. Nick didn't speak to me for weeks. Sometimes you gotta play a role. Even if it means people you love hate you for it.
You should tell him that.
Uncle Pete!
Nick! Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Full of holes.
Who do you think did this?
Not sure yet, but it ain't your average gang of thugs, that much I know.
Think about it. You're Carver, what do you do?
Who's Carver?
Check those guys there. Be careful. Some of them might still be moving.
Wait, wasn't that Roman from the 400 Days episode? Yes, it is.
This one's shot too.
Through the head?
Yeah.
Check the rest. And look for ammo. We're running low.
Can I help?
I got it.
Well, once again, he's embarrassed and therefore not willing to do anything, which is fair. I'm not super talkative when I get embarrassed either.
What's this doing here?
It's actually a very good question. Why is there a pallet here? It's a blood stain over here for some reason. It's curious.
What can I do?
See if you can find anything else.
Like what?
Like what might tell us who did this.
You mean like the bloodstain I found over here? 'Cause I feel like this would tell a lot if I could look at it. Just saying. I mean, I guess I can try
Are
to
you
talk to
sure
him
we're
again.
Okay?
Ask my uncle. He knows everything. I said I got it, okay?
Right. Something over there on the sandbar.
There are more out there.
Wasn't no rinky-dink pissing match.
What was it then?
Foobar.
Where you going? We need to get the fuck out of here.
Gotta check the rest.
What? Why?
Calm down and think about it, son.
Calm down. We gotta get out of here now.
Jesus Christ, get a hold of yourself.
What if someone's alive, Nick?
Who cares?
Because they might just be inclined to tell us who did this. We gotta do this now. Stay here. Keep searching these.
This is a dumb idea.
You know, Nick, I don't like this either. But sooner or later, you're gonna have to realize a simple truth.
What, that you're an asshole?
That nobody in this world is ever gonna give a goddamn whether you like something or not. You gotta grow up, son.
Whatever.
Come on, Clem. You want to be useful? Keep a lookout on that tree line. Whoever did this might still be out there, waiting for another sucker to stumble across this mess, just like baiting a fish. It's what I'd do.
I'd be more useful with a gun.
I don't doubt it.
At some point, you guys have to trust me.
Hell, I trust you. But not everyone's at that point yet. Give them time. Look, just keep your head on straight. Same deal. All shot to pieces. Hope this isn't anyone you know.
No.
Good. Damn it. More on that side. You check out these ones. See if there's anything on them that'll tell us who they were.
Okay, so this is related to the 400 Days episode, which I'm thankful that they're actually bringing that back. Don't recognize him. I guess Roman must have found more people. It's the only thing I can figure. Any rocks around here? No, of course not. Can we make sure his head is messed up first? I don't like that it's not showing me the head. He's not dead. Well.
That's my backpack. You were in the woods with Krista. The woman I was with. What happened to her? Please, tell me. Tell me.
Please.
Pony up some information first, Hoss. Maybe I can keep him alive.
Thank you.
Pony up the info.
Pete! I'm fine. I'm fine. Just lost my footing. Damn it. God damn it. Lurkers! I'm out of ammo. Come this way. Bitch. Damn it! You get your asses over here, both of you!
I'll cover you. We gotta get out of here.
Get over here, God damn it!
Can't you listen to me once? Just one time? I've got ammo. Pete!
Woo! Dodge and juke. Dodge and juke.
Pete! No! Oh my God. Pete! No!
We have to go!
You could have saved him. How can you
With
just leave
what?
him?
Oh, is that the...
What are we gonna do? Someone's outside. Someone came here looking for you. A man.
What? Did he say what his name was?
We know damn well who it was.
Who is he?
One of the guys we were with before.
What's he gonna do?
I can't keep going.
I figure we got about 5 more days to reach those mountains.
We ain't here to rob nobody. Just relax and put the gun down, man.
I thought you were dead.
Well, there's a cliffhanger and a half. I mean, I would have liked to go after Pete, because I think Pete was the better person overall. But Pete had no ammo. I have no gun. And it looked like he was already bitten. What was I supposed to do there? So, a little over half the people went to help Krista. Half players killed the dog. Was there really an option not to kill the dog? I feel kind of stupid if there was an option not to kill the dog. Half players accepted Nick's apology. Oh, I am in the minority for giving water to the dying man. And 40% went with Nick. Like I said, I would have saved Pete, except that Pete had no ammo. I have no gun. And it looked like Pete was already bit. So, I don't know. Maybe I should have gone over to him. This should just be credits, right? Yes, cool. So far, so good. It's an interesting little tale. The episode was definitely a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. Oh, hell no, we are not playing that. So, it was entertaining. Unfortunately, my camera has decided to freak out. Hang on. Sorry about that. My camera decided that it was fun time to take a nap. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. It was a very entertaining episode. It's a lot shorter than I expected. I'm obviously not going to play the... Like, I want to play the credits, but I don't want to play the credits at the same time because the credits have some kind of music with singing in it that's almost certainly a copyright trap, and I don't want to deal with that. So we're going to sit over here on this camera instead. I do have the credits still rolling. I'm watching them just in case. That's why I'm staring at the screen instead of looking up at you guys more often. But yeah, it's interesting that they went so short for the first episode, or I just blew straight through it and missed some stuff. But I did expect to get a few more parts out of it than that. But either way, it's a good, solid start to the season. I still feel kind of bad about leaving Pete to die, but I've already explained my reasoning on that a couple of times. hopefully Nick can understand it. I mean, wasn't a whole lot I could really do to help him when you stop and think about it. Maybe the fact that I've forgiven him will come back into play. It was nice that I guess, hopefully the first of many tie-ins to 400 Days we found with Roman's dead body out there. And it looked like at least one other person out there was part of his crew. So hopefully we get some cool stuff with that. I didn't see any other people from it that I recognized. Like, none of the survivors that went with us at the end of 400 Days, I didn't see any of them. And I'm very curious about episode 2 of this, and who it is that apparently survived somehow from season 1 that we thought died. Because I think we got a confirmed kill on all of them. I mean, didn't we? Maybe Kenny. Kenny's the only one I can think of that might have lived. Well, I mean, technically Glenn lives, but Glenn goes off and joins the cast of the show. So it wouldn't be him. So yeah, it would have to be Kenny, which would be awesome. But I don't know. But there's only one way to find out about that kind of stuff, and that is to wait until we actually get to that part, which will come in the future. So, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. It does help out tremendously. If you want to make sure that you don't miss out on any news, reviews, how-tos, or playthroughs here at Gaming Apocalypse, well, don't delay. Subscribe today. Till next time, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And remember, life does get rough sometimes, so good luck, have fun, stay awesome. Catch you in the next one.